This session, we're going to cover general ledger reporting. So from my home ribbon, I'm going to go to general ledger. On the right top side here, you're going to see income statement, balance sheet, trial balance, and audit trail. So what is your income statement? Your income statement is going to be your income versus expenses. The difference in what left over is going to be your profit. So whenever I click on this, see, it immediately starts on my fiscal year starting date, which was set up in the ledger settings in the setup area. Now, I can always change this date to anything I want. That's not a problem. You can change it to whatever you want. At the very top, you're going to have a print, email, export, and PDF. You can reset or refresh. So why would I refresh? Maybe I'm looking at a different time frame here. I hit refresh and it refreshes the numbers. That's all it's doing. You'll notice it usually does this automatically, but that's just so you can refresh, especially when you're doing a custom date range. So any journal that I'm looking at down here, I can just simply double click, open it up. It does show me all of the items that are in that journal. So you can I'll just roll in my mouse here, and you can kind of roll through and look at all your accounts. And again, whatever's left is your net income. Also, you have the capability of doing a percentage of income. So it can let you know, where your money's coming in, where your money's going out, what percentage wise. You also have a previous year comparison. So this is kind of nice because you can look at the same time frame last year. And it does give you the amount of change. So you have change in dollars and percentage. Now, when I'm looking at something a shorter period of time, let's say we're going to look at last fiscal quarter here, I can also look at what we call a monthly. I do have to type a code in for this. See, it's going to break down each month. So for example, here I'm looking at this last quarter and then each month as it's broken down. Now at this point in time, you won't see totals for each month here. That's something we're just still working on. And then at the bottom, you'll give your totals again here. So that is your income statement. Next will be your balance sheet. Again, it's going to start with today. You can pick whatever date you want here. Okay. You can even look at a previous year comparison if you wish. If you want to look at a particular account, just double click it. Opens that journal. Again, see, there's my manual transaction. If I'm looking just for that, I can do that. Everywhere you go, you have the same controls: print, email, PDF, export, find. So you got your asset, liabilities, equities, and then your totals. Trial balance. So it's going to have everything combined. Now there is no previous year comparison here. But if I am in something here, and I double click it, I can still get into that journal. So you're going to have your complete trial balance here. Everything balanced out, that's a good sign. Last is going to be an audit trail. So audit trail gives you all transactions. Now here, this is going to automatically be debits and credits, but it's going to give you every date, entry number, journal, what description it is it a debit or a credit? And you're just making sure you got to balance transactions. And again, if you're looking for a manual adjustment, just check the box. One thing about an audit trail you want to kind of be aware of is if you start looking at a really, really broad range of dates here, that's going to be a lot of entries. So if I do that, see, that's going to be lots and lots of entries. So you want to kind of narrow your focus down to a specific date range, a smaller group of dates. All right, that is general ledger reports.